The question is, should you use present tense or future tense when you're talking to someone? In other words, when you're let's say a hypnotherapist talking to someone, should you say you will, let's just say you will get better, or you are better? So future tense and present tense, which one's better? I like to say you are better. I always opt for that. The only exception is if you have a date on it. You will stop smoking by September 25th. You will lose the amount of weight you no longer want or need by October 15th. Choose your date. If you have a date, then you can use future. If you're not going to pick a date, then future becomes arbitrary. You will graduate from college. Well, when will you? Hopefully it's at a certain date, but to say you will just means it's sometime in the future. You haven't programmed yourself. You haven't committed to anything. Now let's look at the other side. If you say you are slim, you are the weight that you want to be, you are your ideal weight. Well, that can sound kind of silly when you say it, because you've got a person who's, let's say, 300 pounds, and they want to go down to, let's say, 180. And you're telling them they are 180. And you're thinking, why did I just say they're 180? When I can look at them and see that they're 300 pounds and they know they're 300 pounds. Well, the reason you do that sometimes is because you want that to be in their minds. The subconscious mind hears something and looks for ways to make it true. If you hear that you're not good enough or not smart enough, you're going to look for ways to make that true. You're going to look for evidence that backs that up. So children who hear that, they look for evidence in the environment that backs it up. If you hear that you are an amazing, wonderful, friendly, outgoing, great person, you look for evidence to back that up. If you hear that you're going to be those things, well, when am I going to be those things? So I like to use you are, even when they clearly aren't, because then the subconscious mind says, wait a minute, I am 180 pounds. They start to make it happen. So use you are, but sometimes with weight loss or financial gain, if they're trying to gain more money, in which case it's hopefully going up. You're starting from $10 in the bank and you're interested in going to $10,000 in the bank, something like that. You will have $10,000 in the bank by a date. You will be 180 pounds by a date. So those are the parameters and the situations under which I would use either of those. But overall, unless you have a date on it, go with you are. The subconscious mind will do the work for you.